Cool. Well, maybe not cool. Never mind.
So,
Since we're
do you think we can get them out?
Not at the moment.
we can try later, yeah.
Are
Should
they
we-
going out of the town of the city, or?
From the looks of it, they're being escorted from the Dark Lake docks originally. You see a couple dock workers traveling with them. It seems like they're heading towards more near the center of the district, where you can see a large auction area where slaves are being auctioned off.
But we might not find them again after.
I mean, if we attempt to save them now, we could all end up in jail.
If we're completely successful on our mission down here, we might just stop all the slaves.
How about I try to keep an eye out and you go talk to the hag, so so we don't lose them, because if they are my kin, I want to see if they have any knowledge about any survivors from my warren back home.
I mean, we can't leave you alone. Why is with us, right?
I won't do anything.
Yes, why is still with you?
No, the main reason is we can't leave you unattended. That's the problem, because that will raise questions as to why there's a kobold walking freely.
Kobolds can walk freely.
No, okay. So you'll just wait outside? Is that what you're going to do?
Pretty much humans, dwarves, elves, and Grokkelstug specifically, are the ones that usually stand out a bit more. Every other race is, for the most part, accepted, but it is expected that you are not a native.
Yeah, just give me my bow back so I can defend myself if something happens.
Yeah, I hand him his bow back.
Get your bow back.
Since we're in the area, should we maybe hit the Blade Bazaar real quick just to see if we can get any weapons, or no?
I mean, how about we talk to Mother Mary first, see what the situation is, and then after that we can go in.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, like after we talk to Mother Mary.
So, are you splitting from the group, Rakadon, or are you staying with them?
I'm going to split off. This is
Okay.
too important for him to actually not pay attention to.
Okay. Well, I will stay with you. I will help the raccoon Don, and the rest of you go with the gnome.
That
I
sounds...
have Lady Zala follow him.
Sure. So, Lady Zala just taking laps in the air around you, as you all make your way towards the Temple of Siglung. We'll get back to Rakadon in a moment.
Yeah.
As you all enter into the hall itself, it is surprisingly well lit and not as ugly as you'd expect from your experiences with hags. It is definitely creepy. You see from the overarching area large amounts of vine-like fungus just cover the walls themselves, and you see a large amount of children running throughout the area as well.
What kind of children? Sorry.
Almost all of them are Duergar. You do see a good amount of Darrow as well. Many of them singing to each other and playing some games as they move throughout the various halls.
It's a little creepy, not gonna lie.
As you make your way, you see multiple older female humanoids, most taking the form of something resembling Duergar, but overly exaggerated fingers, noses. Just from your experience, you can tell are hags. As they look at all you entering, a few kind of start to begin to approach. Hello.
Greetings. We were
What's
hoping
up?
to have an hoping to have an audience with Mother Mary.
Oh, and what would this be in regards to?
I hate you. God damn it.
Is this copyright? I need to mute it otherwise.
It is.
Okay, I'll mute it.
Damn.
We need some guidance, and I was hoping she could provide it for us.
Right. Could I get your names?
Oh, I hate this so much.
My
Don't
name
do
is
metagaming.
Steven.
My name is
Okay.
Leaky Bucket.
My name is Leanne.
Leaky Bucket. Hmm. You screwed us so much already. Well,
Yeah, how's she doing, by the way?
we'll get to that. And you? As she looks to you, Lucille.
Sala.
Nice.
I feel I've heard that name before. Well, I'll be on my way. As you see her just floating about an inch or two off the ground itself. As she goes into another hall, you see multiple children just looking at you, as well as some of the other, what you've gathered to be the nuns of this church. Most of them just seem to be walking around in hushed tones, whispering to each other as they make eye contact with many of you.
So,
Is there anything you want to do before you go further into the Hag Temple?
My immediate thought is to try to convince the kids to start stealing for us, like an Oliver Twist sort of, like.
Is that what happens in Oliver Twist?
Yeah, right? I might be thinking of another Dickensian thing. Okay.
As you're having that awkward conversation, you see a large set of wooden doors open up on one of the walls, which you hadn't noticed previously. As you see, sitting in a very large wooden rocking chair is this very decrepit, purple-skinned hag. You see a very long, crooked nose, green eyes staring at you as she's just petting this, I forget what the actual name is, but the hairless cats.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, Sphinx cat, yeah.
Yeah, a Sphinx cat she just has in her lap as she runs these massive fingernails against its back. As she pulls
It wasn't
out one
always a
finger
Sphinx cat, I just pet him so hard. All his hair fell.
as she beckons you with one finger to enter. Come, children.
Oh boy.
Now, as we enter, Atlas is gonna activate his divine sense.
Okay. You immediately pick up that she is Fae. As well, you do sense multiple small Fae creatures. Excuse me. You pick up she is Fiend. But you do pick up multiple Fae creatures surrounding the area.
Like in the room or just outside the room?
Looking around the room, you see multiple little baubles and trinkets, some of which are vials holding what look like shrunken heads, various animal bits, and some of them are just from what you can tell, still alive Fae creatures trapped in some jars, some preservatives.
Good lord.
Do I know hags are fae?
I would say with your passive arcana, you would know that, yeah. Or
Well,
passive
do we know
nature.
by night hags?
Make a religion check.
Because I
Whoever
would
wants
sense,
to.
because I've been told that she's a hag, and I sense now that she's a fiend, so Atlas would be very suspicious. It would be a disadvantage, but I don't think I can get much worse than that.
That's weird.
Yeah, normally they're fae. Hmm. Well, who
if you
cares?
say that, if you say that out loud, I'll say, Lucille, you can make a religion check as well since you're proficient.
Yeah, you just whisper. It's whisper. She's a fiend.
I'm sorry, what?
What the fuck, guys? Okay, wow,
Nothing.
we are all just brain dead today.
Yeah, that's real fucking weird. Most
Yeah.
hags are fey.
Weird.
But as you enter the room and come through, the doors behind you immediately, they don't actually close. It's just these sets of vines that kind of grow out of the wall and form into two doors once again.
Oh boy.
Welcome.
Well, the Mary, I presume.
One and only.
Lovely to
Friends
meet
of
you.
Carl's, from what I hear.
Who
Yes.
says that?
No, we are friends of Carl's. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure he told her.
No, he didn't. Such
Oh dear.
a spoiled
caught us.
child.
I was gonna elbow Kiara. Sweet.
Oh!
I have my little birds. Speaking of, what can I do for you?
See, I told you, invisible people.
We had some questions. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
No, go ahead.
We just had some questions, and you seem like the kind of person who, again, has all the information we need. So we would really like it if you gave this information to us. I don't
I
know.
would very much like to provide you with such information, if I could, of course. But I would need some compensation.
What sort of compensation are we talking here?
Depends on the information. For instance, you're frightened of me. That information is free because I can read it on your face.
Well, I'm frightened of a lot of things, but
Yes,
good on
I
you
can
for...
tell.
Yeah.
See this very large, crooked smile as broken teeth, brown and black beneath, stare back at you.
Does she notice my missing pinky?
With your passive insight, I would say you can notice she probably picked up on it, yeah.
Okay. I've made many deals before. I want to be totally upfront, if possible, about what sort of compensation that you need for this information. So if we could ask you these questions, and you can tell us what you'll need, right?
A fair trade.
Okay. Kiara, what do you want to know about the thing?
Do you... We're looking for a viable cure for the blood plague.
Yes. And why would this be?
Do you need to know why?
It doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna make a... Wait, how do I roll a coin? Like I flip a coin on the situation? Like, what's a good way to do this?
G4 evens is heads, odds is tails.
Okay. Tails, I tell her. Heads, I don't. Wow, how does it get cocked like that? Yeah.
It's a digital dice, and they do it just to mess with you.
I know, it's really fucked up. Like, how does a D4 sit like that? Anyway. So I'm like, please, just if you have the information and what it would cost.
You wish to know how to cure a curse from our mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion
Well, maybe.
check.
Oh, that's me, huh?
Yep.
Got this. I believe in you.
I'm garbage. I have a +1. Let's go.
Arctic.
You have
Yeah,
inspiration.
you get inspiration.
Yo!
I was going to say, I'm
You
giving
don't need it.
The 19.
I was going to give her bardic inspiration too, if that's possible. But
I don't need it really.
I mean, it's not that I don't
Up
need
to
it. It'd just be weird to do suddenly just doing something randomly in the middle of someone's conversation.
Yeah.
Inspiring, like, little guitar strum in the background. Yeah, exactly.
I can give this to you.
And what would it cost me?
Well, what better
What would it
way
cost us?
to learn something than to experience it directly? As you see a bit of flashing cloud of green and black forms in her hands.
I'm
If
sorry.
you
You
agree.
want. Wait. I want some clarity on what you're about to do to me.
You take on the disease, and you can learn the cure.
It's not a terrible deal.
That's a pretty bad deal.
Well, she knows the cure.
No, she expects me to learn the cure by suffering it myself.
Is that what she's saying?
That's
So-
literally what she's saying.
So you're not going to
That's
tell us the cure.
literally.
Okay.
I'll promise you the cure, but you have to take on the disease.
Yeah, so she is going to give you the cure.
Okay.
But
What
tell you how to
guarantee do
make
we
the cure.
have? What guarantee do we have that you'll give us that information, though?
The word of Sigaloon's chosen.
Inside check on that if she's being sus or not.
I was going to
Make an
say,
insight check.
yeah,
To be fair, she is
Right.
very sus. It's just whether or not she's lying to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's just, are you lying to me about the situation?
God
Wow.
damn it.
I am going to reroll
God.
that with my inspiration. I'm going to use my inspiration and reroll it.
Sure.
Nice.
God damn it.
It's better.
You both can tell she's choosing her words exceptionally carefully. So there's definitely some fine print that she's trying to hide here, but she seems like she's telling the truth.
How advanced is what you're about to do to me? Is it the beginning of it, the middle of it, the end of it? What is it?
Early.
How early?
It'd be like you just stumbled upon it. As the cloud kind of forms larger in her hand and begins swirling almost around you.
Oh, I don't know what to do!
Can someone else be infected? Or is it just people with infernal blood?
It's just infernal blood.
Damn, I was hoping to just slap her hand and just take it instead.
My
Might.
mother's gonna kill me. And you promise us the cure.
Yes.
Can you make the cure for us in exchange for this?
No.
It's just the knowledge and how to cure it.
Can you show us the cure, or at least produce it before you infect her?
As she holds her hand out to the giant cloud that she's created around Yara, you're looking at it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Any cure comes from the disease.
True. You need a piece of the disease to make a vaccine.
Become the cure, Kiara.
Like this.
It's up
I
to
I
you.
don't
this
like
either.
this.
I don't like this either.
Is it worth it though?
To save my mother? Yes. To save all of infernal kind of my people? Yes. I am just a cog. I'll take it.
She holds out her hand, grabbing yours as you see the giant cloud invest and fill your lungs. You immediately just start coughing up blood as you fall to the ground, hacking up mucus and various bits as you slowly pick yourself back up. You don't feel great, but yeah, you're fine for the most part.
Are you hurt?
I just coughed up some blood, so I probably am. I don't feel hurt. I do feel
Do you
like
need
shit,
healing?
though. No, I haven't taken any damage, luckily. Oh, I am going to regret this. And
I
for the
take
end,
out like
and your end of the bargain.
And is done.
Oh boy.
Like I said, you'll find the cure.
That's me done, guys. It's up to you guys now.
next bit of information we need. Oh,
I'm going to like grab one of my empty vials and pick up my blood.
Okay, smart.
so there's a
Next
group of
information.
there's a group of people known as the Chain Breakers. We need to know where they are.
Yes, Carl's friends.
Mm-hmm.
I know where they are.
And what will it cost us?
Well, I'll be honest, that was delicious just now, so I'm quite satiated. What else do you have to offer for dessert?
I have 10 whole fingernails right here. I can give you like 2 of them.
I don't. You're offering me the equivalent of peanuts.
Yes.
I want an ice cream sundae. A banana split, if you will.
Honestly, this isn't too important. Like, this is important to us, obviously, but you already, you got some real good, I don't know what you call it, soul food. Yeah.
Misery.
Misery. Yeah. You got a lot of misery from that. You can feed on my misery right now because I'm fucking miserable. Just as long as you don't break my mind, I will let you feed on all the awful experiences that I've had in the past month.
But breaking your mind is the best way to get to those experiences.
I don't agree to let you break my mind. That's off the table. But
much less interesting
just
offer then.
I'll let you take a sample real quick. I'll let you take a sample of the awful experiences that I've had in the past month. And if that's not enough, if the sample isn't enough, like, yeah, you can take the sample, and then if that's not enough, I don't know. Yeah.
So your plan, because I do have something of a vested interest in Carl's well-being,
Yeah.
is to enter in, find him, and escape.
Yes.
As well as any allies we can find along the way.
All right. The tunnels would be fastest for you. But the poison would kill you all, except for maybe that one, as he points to a seal.
Can you make us immune to the poison?
I could. But I would need something from you and Carl.
What would you need?
That's for his choice. But he'll agree. If you agree now.
So Carl's still alive.
I believe so.
Can
How
you
long does he have left?
guarantee that he's still alive?
I can't at the moment, no. As far as how long he has, days, hours, minutes. It could be too late. Does that make you sad?
It's not too late.
It does make me very sad. I love Carl.
That's nice.
I try
Tell
to
you
well
what.
up a tear, like just one single tear, put it on my finger, and I offer it to her.
He touches, like E.T., you just see the gnarled black finger extend out and touch yours as a little bit of shadow appears and dissolves it. Hmm. Tell you what. You do something later on the line for me, and I will give you potions to make you immune to the poison. They only last an hour, so it's up to you what to do with them.
Mm.
Do you
What would you
agree?
have us do in the future?
That's for me to decide.
Would you not
Favors
prefer
never
us to do
turn
something
out
now?
well.
Not yet. I'm curious how things are going to turn out.
What if we would offer you something that you'd like now, as opposed to liking it later?
Hmm. Good option.
Because
The brewery.
can you root around in our memories? See our misery? The past?
If you wish to work with the Chainbreakers, they will cause a large amount of misery whenever they overthrow this government. And the best way I've always found to ensure suffering of many is to make sure they cannot eat or drink. So, if you offer your services freely, disrupt the Dark Lake Brewery. Destroy them by any means you see fit.
Hmm. I'm not sure about that.
I think it sounds kind of fun. Actually, no, it sounds awful. I hate that idea.
Yeah.
I pull out a green
sound-
sword stone crystal.
Her eyes immediately jump to you. Hmm.
The
That is
potions,
very old magic.
the potions for one of these.
Done.
I hand her one green sword stone.
5 potions.
For
10 potions.
make
There's
a
never specified
persuasion,
number of potions. Okay,
make a
I'm done.
persuasion
Malachi.
check at advantage.
Okay.
Malachi?
Atlas.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, I have disadvantage because of exhaustion anyway, so it'd be normal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a straight roll. It'll automatically give you disadvantage because you're
Will it?
exhausted.
Could
It
I
should, yeah.
inspiration? Or no?
You really got to do it like beforehand.
Feck! Feck! Oh, I hate life.
Impressive.
There's only
Yeah.
4 of you, not counting your
We-
gnome friend.
We have a friend that we want to bring with us.
My wife can actually withstand the gas itself, so someone can just jump inside with me.
Suppose.
There we go.
Or then.
As she apparates 4 healing, small little green vials, right into your pocket, Kiara.
Okay. Ooh. That's invasive, but okay.
Hmm. Is there anything else I can do for you? Any other information you wish to know?
You still didn't say the location of the chain breakers.
True. You know how to get in, but They are within the bottom layer of the stalagmite.
Thank you.
If you make your way through the tunnels, you should be able to find it there.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I mean, is there like a map that you could give us?
You're quite insistent.
I'm. Yes, I am.
What, I can draw you a map. What will I get for it?
I can punch him in the face.
He'll punch me in the face, and you get to watch.
Make a persuasion check.
Hey, me or Malachi?
I'll say Malachi in this instance.
Okay.
Yo.
Since you're the victim.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get fucking punched in the face. Fucking. Okay.
Yeah, with Atlas's humongous fists.